Hey guys, so I'm back again, just to make another video about what happened this weekend. This is something that happened while I was at the Lenox Mall, in Buckhead, Atlanta, Georgia. So, while I was just walking, like not walking, when I was just sitting down and I was just looking at stuff on my phone, and I was just like, just deep in my thoughts, just minding my own business and everything. This lady approached me, and she was actually a tarot reader, one of those energy tarot reader ladies. And she even gave me her business card, and she was like, and I just talked to her, and I was like, yeah, she actually approached me, and she was like saying that there's something about me that actually compelled her to come and talk to me. So I was like, oh, okay. And then she approached me, and she was like, I'm gonna give you a preview of your life, but I'm not going to. You're gonna have to pay me basically to for me to give you a full story about. Be able to read about your past, your future, and what's going on in your life at the moment. So she actually said something like to me. I was just like at first I just dismissed it, and I was just like, she's just like lying just to like try to make money, like a scam or something like that. But she actually came up to me, and she actually told me that a lot of men are like secretly attracted to me and all that stuff. So I was just like, or like maybe not secretly, but like attracted to me, but then I just attract the wrong kind or something like that. And then I was just like, I don't know, because I was just like deep in my, because I was thinking about other things. There was so much ongoing on in my mind. So I was just like, I just looked at her, and I was just like no, because I was just like, it didn't make sense at the time, because I was just like, I've not had a boyfriend or any type of relations with any type of men like within the past 2 or 3 years, and I've been sexually celibate since May 2015. So I was just like, so it's like basically, oh my gosh, it's actually 3 years now. It's 2018. It's May 2018. So it's actually 3 years actually that I've been sexually celibate. So I was just like, no, I was just passive about it. And then she also told me that, by the way, like a lot of you don't have that many female friends, and which is true. I just don't have any close friends in general, because I just like to keep to myself. I'm a more reserved person. But she told me you don't have a lot of female friends because a lot of women are actually quite jealous of you. And I'm like, that is not true, because I was just like looking at her, and I was like, what's there to be jealous of? I was just like, I'm just me. I'm not. It's not like I'm like some wealthy and like very successful business person. At least not yet, I hope. But yeah, I'm not like some kind of like wealthy, successful person. It's not like I have something, or it's not like I'm like this super gorgeous, good looking person. Like of course I don't think I'm ugly or anything like that, but I just don't think I am like, super hot, super like very like attractive, very like, like a very one of these really hot girls that you see sometimes. I just don't see myself that way. So I was just like looking at her, and I was like, I'm just like an average person. I just keep to myself. I'm just like, so what's there to be jealous of? And she was like, not necessarily jealous for your looks or what, because I could tell that she actually seemed like she wasn't a native English speaker. She seemed like she was like maybe East European or Latina or something like that. She had like tan skin, Mediterranean or something. So I don't like, she wasn't actually a white lady, and she wasn't black either. But I was just like, okay, probably she got her definitions wrong. And then she explained to me that it's not jealousy for what I have or what I don't have, or based on my looks, but it's more like an envy because of the way I carry myself in a certain way. And I was just like, at first I was just like, I don't know what you're talking about, because I was just like, ma'am, I don't think you even know me like that. I don't think you know what you're talking about. So yeah, she actually like, and then she just walked away, and she was like, okay. And I was like, okay. So but later that day, and that yesterday, even on Sunday, I was even just thinking deep to myself, is that like, to be honest, even very recently I've actually lost a few female friends, because some women tend not to like me, which is kind of true. Something I've noticed, some women like tend not to like me because I don't entertain or co-sign the drama and the messiness. Because like, for example, I was cool with somebody on YouTube even this year, and she got very upset with me because I didn't I told her that what she did was unacceptable. Like, probably some people might know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I'm not gonna mention any names. But yeah, and even like I've noticed that even like my roommate, this girl who's like dealing with all this drama here, it's like she's actually snapped on me before because like there was this incident when her fiance left because they were fighting, and then I got paranoid. I thought that they had taken my charger to my phone, and my battery was low. But then I forgotten that, hey, I was sitting outside and it was dark outside, so I couldn't see the charger. I had to turn on the patio lights in the on the balcony to see my charger because it was actually under my chair. So I was just like I was just really paranoid. I was just like, where's my charger? Because she had told me that she had thought she had seen her fiance's brother take my charger accidentally. So I was just like, okay, somebody accidentally took my charger. So I didn't think it was a bad thing. I was just like, it was an accident. I was just like, they said they didn't have it and they couldn't find it and everything. So I got really panicky. So then I then went outside and I was like, let me just look again. If I just remembered that I was sitting outside. So I then wanted to call or text the fiance's boyfriend and say and apologize, because which would be the decent human thing to do, and apologize and say I'm sorry for my mistake, that I actually thought you had taken my charger sincerely and genuinely, but I actually looked harder for my charger and I saw it outside. So I just wanted to text them just to let them know. And she snapped on me saying, oh yeah, you're being malicious. And I'm like, how am I being malicious by like letting somebody know that I found my charger, which I thought they accidentally took. So I was just like, I was just going to apologize, which is the human thing. And she was like, no, I don't want you to say anything to them because I should want them to have an excuse to come over here. And I was like, you are so messy. And I was just like, I just kept quiet. I was just like, and she got mad at me for trying to call them. So I was just like, I even don't, at this point, I really don't feel sorry for her anymore. I don't see her as a victim. I'm just like, you are enjoying this drama. You live for drama. So I'm just like, I just want to just move out and just distance myself from this chick. So yeah, so that's just me. So maybe this tarot fortune teller lady was like right to an extent, I guess, when I had to think deep about what she was trying to tell me. So maybe if I had paid her, maybe she could have told me more. So yeah, this is my thoughts. But please like, comment, subscribe, and share my video, and I'll see you in the next one.